Hey folks, this is Tracy with Scrappy's Rustics. Y'all, I have a cute project. It came out way better than I ever expected. We're using the AB Studio. This is a smaller pack of eggs and you get 4 in the pack. Everything I'm showing you here today can be found at scrappysrustics.com besides the gold little frame right here. I got that in some weird random, it was full of miniature stuff. It's metal, it's heavy, it's really pretty, but it has a lot of weight to it. Some weird grab bags I got from a thrift store a while back. Got some weird stuff in there too. This is decoupage paper, AB Studio as well. The number is 1266. That's how our rice papers are listed. It's Easterish, springish. We're going to use this paper here as a complementary background. This one is 1343, and we're going to use the brown in the left corner. And heavy body gel. When we first got this on board, it was known to help with mixed media and help adhere metal pieces and to build on your project. So we're going to give it a try. We're also using Pentart Ultra Matte glue. It's a sealer. It's all the things. And I put 2 coats of Waverly plaster on the front of the egg. And now we are covering it with the Pentart Ultra Matte. And that's like our kind of, it's the same exact, not the same exact thing, but the same concept as Mod Podge. So you can see, I was so proud of myself. This egg just fit in this square. I mean, like by a hair. So I went ahead and dried it because I don't know about you, but when I tend to sand, I tend to grab the paper that I'm holding in my left hand so tight that I sometimes tear my paper, especially if it's a napkin. I don't know why I get so forceful, but here I'm showing you how close it was. I was so proud of myself. There's like nothing to spare. So there's that. This paper by itself is gorgeous. So we're just throwing another coat of the Ultra Matte on top of this for protection. Y'all, if you're a matte type of person, this is seriously the Ultra Matte. And it's waterproof when it dries, so that's fantastic. So we got all these little tiny images. I was seeing which one fits best in our little metal frame. And because we're going upon other decoupage paper that has a print on it, you want to put a light coat of white, plastic, whatever you got, just so your bottom paper doesn't show through your top and you get a nice crisp image. And make sure you dry it. But it just need 1 coat, thin coat, but just make sure you get full coverage. And that can work on bigger projects as well. But you're better off doing 2 or 3 light coats than 1 heavy coat. I've learned that. The paper tends to curl up a bit. So I'm just trying to figure out the placement. I didn't really know where I was going with this. Imagine that. I think that's the story of my life. This thing just kind of evolved. I knew I wanted to use that little frame. And yeah, so it ends up coming out so cute. I'm really surprised how cute it comes out. It's a shabby chic-ish, vintage-ish, spring-ish, Easter-ish. It's all the thing-ish. It totally could be a year-round piece. I would keep something like this out year-round, but, you know, I have an eclectic taste anyways. I like what I like, and if I like it, I leave it out. That's my motto. So we're putting another coat of the Ultra Matte on the top. And then I wanted to add I got a random thing of lace way back to at one of the flea markets. So I wanted to put that around the outside of the egg, but I was like, well, how the heck am I going to cover it? You know, it's going to look silly if somebody looks at the back, because if you hang it and it spins, I didn't want it to look yucky. So I cut a piece of muslin, and then I'm just taking the Titebond Quick and Thick. Y'all know I do not like hot glue unless I have to use it. So I'm using the Titebond Quick and Thick, and this is just a random piece of lace. Luckily, it was like the exact size of this egg, which was kind of bizarre because I don't have any more of this, and that's all I had. So I just went around slowly and adhered it, and it's very thin. So look how pretty that looks by itself. So you can see how the back, it actually doesn't look bad in the camera, but up close you can just see it's ribbon glued to the back of a piece of HDF egg. So I'm using the Pentart Ultra Matte, and I'm just gonna basically decoupage, glue the muslin on the back just to make it look pretty. And it's a good color, so it worked out good. And there it is. And then I had to poke a hole through it, y'all. I had trouble getting this the ribbon through, so I spared you the details of that because I guess my hole was on a side. I don't know. I made a little ribbon out of my coffee stained and baked muslin and sari silk, and then I had these buttons I got from Walmart. It was like a package of vintage, you know, faux vintage. They're plastic, but they're cute. So I just cut the back of the button off of the one to put it on my bow, and then I just strung the other one, the matching one. There was a big one and a little one, I believe. I strung that through my sari silk there that we're going to use as a hanger, and here we go. I fight with this. I can't get it through the muslin in the back, but ultimately I win, and it goes through. And all of these products you're seeing, except for the gold frame and the buttons from Walmart, it can be found at scrappysrustics.com. Also, I'd love for you to check out Facebook and YouTube. Work in both channels. And yeah, like, subscribe, do all the things. It helps my page. And most of all, I hope this inspires you. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope if you're having a crappy day and now you saw this, you got a little smile on your face, and or you forgot about what the heck was going on bad in your life. So that's all I want to do. Just inspire. So here we go. So and this one, you can see I haven't used much of this heavy body gel. And I have been, man, this thing has so many stinking uses. I cannot believe it. I put it to the test so far. And this thing has some serious weight to this little frame. And it claims that that's what it's for, is adhering down your mixed media type of stuff. And y'all, it worked like a charm. Like and it set up fairly quickly. I was very impressed. I don't know. Hot glue, we have a love-hate relationship. If you saw the hot glue that I used, it was white. It's actually fabric glue. Yeah, that's what's just left in that little dinky glue apparatus I had there. So there you have it, y'all. I love it. It is so cute. Thank you so much for watching. And oh, look at it. Oh, I love it. Have an amazing day, and thanks for your support.